This tutorial is about setting up automatic replies for all posts in a full-page campaign. Once the full-page campaign is set up, the settings will apply to all posts on the entire fan page. It is recommended to use the full-page campaign for Facebook ad setup. To begin, click on the Comment Growth tool, and then select Automation Campaign to access the interface for setting up automatic replies for post comments. The full-page campaign refers to automatic replies for every post on the entire fan page. However, if individual automatic replies have been set up using by latest post, the system will prioritize those individual replies based on the by latest post setting. In this video, we will first explain the full-page campaign, and in the next video, we will explain automatic replies for individual posts using by latest post. If you haven't made any settings yet, you can click on Enable Full-Page Reply to access this interface. At the top, there is an option to specify keywords for filtering offensive comments. If there are negative keywords, you can input them here. If specific negative keywords have been selected, the system will automatically filter out those keywords. For this tutorial, we won't set it up, as you can also choose not to set it here. Next, there is an option to send a reply message to a user multiple times. If a user leaves multiple comments, you can choose to automatically reply to them multiple times. In this case, it's recommended to select yes. The next option is to enable command reply, which allows for automatic replies to user comments. It is recommended to select yes here. The option "Do you want to like on comment by page" determines whether to automatically like the user's comment. It is usually recommended to select yes. The last option, "Do you want to hide comment after comment reply," allows you to automatically hide comments on your post after users leave their comment, so others cannot know who is commenting on your post. Here, you must choose between Generate Message for All, which means automatically replying to the user regardless of their input, or the second option, Send Message by filtering word or sentence, where the user must input the specified keywords exactly for the automatic reply to be triggered. In this example, we will choose the second option, where the user must input the specified keywords for the automatic reply to be activated. If this option is selected, you can input the specified keywords in the designated space. The user must leave a comment with the specified keywords for the automatic reply to be triggered. If your post doesn't require any specific keywords, you can choose Generic Message for All, and there will be no space for inputting keywords. In this case, the automatic reply will be triggered regardless of the user's input. For demonstration purposes, we will choose the second option and specify keywords. We can assign a title to this setup for our reference, which won't appear in the reply content. In the Filter Word and Sentence field, we will input a commonly used keyword, PM. You can set your own keywords and separate them with commas. If you want to add more keywords, you can input a comma followed by the additional keywords. After setting up the message for comment replies, which appears below the user's comment to remind them to check their inbox, you can also choose to include the user's first name for auto comment replies. You can include text like a reminder to check the private message in your auto comment replies, because when a user comments on our post, we will also automatically send a private reply to the user's messenger. So this text will appear under the user's comment like this. Next, you can select a message for private reply. The private reply refers to the message sent to the user's messenger inbox. By clicking on this option, you can select the previously set post back reply. You can choose a template for private replies, which will be sent as private messages to the user's messenger inbox, using the visual flow builder previously explained. This function allows us to click Create New Flow here. Then, we can set up an automatic message to be sent to the recipient's messenger inbox. For this example, I will simply set up a text message and enter the desired text. Once that's done, we can give the flow a name and click Save. Now, let's go back to our Comment Growth tool and select the flow we just created. Since I just created it, I can click Refresh List here on the right. If your private reply flow was previously set up, you can directly select it here. After selecting it, anyone who comments below our post will be sent the content we set up here directly through the Visual Flow Builder. So, we have successfully set up this auto reply based on the PM keyword we defined earlier. If you have other keywords and want different responses, you can click on the Add More Filtering button in the bottom right corner. This will create another set of fields where you can enter your other keywords. Scrolling down, we have a section called Command Reply if no matching found. This allows us to automatically reply to users who did not enter any of our keywords. In this example, we set the keyword as PM, so if a user enters any other word, we can set up a response here. Alternatively, we can choose to leave it empty and not set up a reply. Once you have made the desired settings, click Save and then OK. Your comment auto reply is now set up. On the right side, you can click Stop Campaign and confirm with OK to stop the campaign. If you stop the campaign, the settings we just made will not be activated. If you click the start icon and see it turn blue, it means your campaign is active. After setting everything up, we can click on the name of the page to test it. When testing, remember to switch the account to your own personal account, so you can test it from a personal account perspective. In this case, we set up a flow that will automatically reply to any post containing the keyword PM. We can test it by entering the keyword in a post, like this one. You will see that our auto reply has been posted below our comment, and it has also automatically liked the post. Additionally, it has sent a private message to my inbox because we set it up as a full-page campaign. Now, let's randomly select another post and enter the same keyword. Again, you will see our auto reply appears. So, we have successfully set up the auto reply for the entire post. In this example, we used a simple text message as the reply when the user inputs PM. However, in actual settings, the first reply in a flow usually consists of a text message and a button. When the user clicks the button, it triggers the second set of reply messages. This is how our flow works. When connecting directly to a post, there are some limitations specific to the first set of auto reply sequences, also known as postback. These limitations only apply to the initial auto reply, which immediately appears after a comment. However, if the user clicks a button, these limitations do not apply. In this example, when connecting to the first text with button postback, we have some restrictions. These restrictions include using only simple text and buttons, and we cannot use features like OTN or user input. It is also recommended not to use automatic first name calling. In this example, we have two different postbacks in the same flow, Demo Reply Template and Demo Reply Template 2. When setting up private replies for posts, if we connect to the Demo Reply Template, we face certain limitations. These limitations include not being able to use advanced features like OTN messaging used for broadcast messages, user input, or WebView forms. These features are only available in the second set of replies onward, starting from the Demo Reply Template 2. In this example, starting from the second postback, that's where we can set up forms using WebView. In short, the form feature cannot be placed directly in the initial reply that connects to the post. Instead, we recommend using simple text and a button for the first auto reply postback that connects with the post in the comment growth tool. Additionally, we generally don't set up two different texts for the first postback private reply that connects with the post's comment reply. When setting up ads, we often come to the message template to copy our auto reply code and paste it into Facebook Ad Manager. For this flow example, we would go to Messenger Bot, then Postback Manager, and find the demo reply template to copy. However, if we have two sets of different content, we can only copy one at a time. We cannot copy both sets simultaneously. Therefore, it is best to use one simple text and buttons for the first auto reply, and avoid using advanced options like auto-generate first name or forms. If we want to connect a form, it must be placed in the second set of replies, starting from the demo reply template 2. There are no limitations or restrictions for subsequent replies after the second postback. The setup we made is for the entire fan page post. If a specific post has its own individual auto-reply set up by latest post, the reply content will be based on the individual post's auto-reply. For example, if we click on the post and see the Enable Auto-Reply option in blue, it means the post doesn't have individual auto-reply enabled. If we see Edit Auto-Reply here, it means individual auto-replies were set up previously. So, if we enter a keyword in this post, we'll notice that the auto-reply content is not the same as the full-page campaign. Instead, it will be based on the individual auto-reply settings of that post. When users leave comments, we can view reports by clicking on Report in the Comment Growth Tool section. If it's a full-page campaign, we can click on Full Page Respond Report to see all the full campaign reports for that post ID, or we can directly click on See Campaign Report and then Full Page Reply Report to access the same interface. That concludes the tutorial on full campaign setup.